what's up, guys? Jessica here, Gannon's Army. How you guys all doing? Hey, we just finished up with Yo Joe June, right? Yeah, the anniversary of Joe. So Hasbro, man, they had a huge announcements every week. Have a little live stream, showed us a lot of stuff coming out in the Classified series, a few things in the O-rings, and they also came up with a Haslab. So let's just dive right in. Let's just dive right in their announcements, okay? We're gonna talk about the O-ring line first, and then we'll go into Classified, and we'll save that Haslab for last. All right? So as you can see right here, I got Barbecue, we got Roadblock, we got Snake Eyes, Baroness, and Pimp Destro. All sit here with me. We can talk about this, all right? So let's look at O-rings first. So they had the Haslab O-ring Sky Striker. They've reduced. They've shown some. They've had some O-rings here in the past. And now, while they released, we got they had the Snake Eyes Storm Shadow 2-pack, the Cobra Trooper 2-pack, and now they're giving us a Duke and Cobra Commander 2-pack, which is going to look freaking sweet. I did pre-order that one. I gotta love these pre-orders, right? But I went ahead and pre-ordered that one. Can't wait to get that. I think that'll be next year sometime. Looks really cool. I'll show you guys some pictures of and all the pictures I'm gonna be showing coming off Hasbro Pulse. From the live stream and stuff, because these aren't mine, these are their stuff, because I don't even have these things yet. So all the pictures are coming off Hasbro Pulse. Just let you guys know, this is all their stuff. So, you'll see we'll show the. Let me talk about these first, then we'll show the Duke and the Cobra Commander one, and then the next one here, which is the actually the next couple, which besides the Duke and Cobra Commander, which is going to look really cool. They came up with a Stinger and Driver in a box. We've seen the All Striker in the box. His 2, the Fang. So now we're getting a Stinger and Driver, which is pretty awesome. I didn't have that one as a kid, so I'm definitely picking this one up. Can't wait to get it. So it's gonna be freaking sweet. And then they're doing the Transformers G.I. Joe mix-up mash-up, which while it was a couple months ago they showed they're gonna have a Baroness with a Hiss tank, and the Hiss tank is actually Megatron. So that looked really awesome. Got that pre-orders. But I'll talk about that here in a little bit. But I got those, and then they showed a Stalker and a Bumblebee. Stalker and a Bumblebee turns into the All Striker, which looks really awesome. So there's gonna be those are for pre-order right now. Those look really cool. Can't wait to get those in. Like I said, that'll be the mashup. G.I. Joe with the Transformers looks really cool. So those all look really cool. I'll show you a little video montage here of the pics of what they're all going to look like. There's that Duke Cobra Commander, the Stinger with the Driver, and then you got Stalker with the Bumblebee All Striker, which looks really awesome. So check those out, guys. Alright, so let's talk Classified now. Classified. They're talking about they're going to be in waves of 5 now instead of waves of 3. So that's going to be cool. So the first new wave, you're going to have Lieutenant Falcon, which is going to look, man, he looks like his original stuff. That looks really cool. Can't wait to see him. Like I said, that's going to look really cool. Check him out. Then you have Classic Outback. That's even going to be even cooler. Because I like the Tiger Force Outback, but the class, you can't beat the classic. That white T-shirt, Survival, and all his gear. That's gonna look sweet. Then we're gonna have Cover Girl. Ooh, that's gonna be sweet, dude. Cover Girl. She looks really good. She's So now you got Cover Girl, Scarlet, and Lady J on the Joe side, Baroness and Zorana on the Cobra side. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Getting to see Cover Girl, that's gonna be really cool. So yeah, And then we got what? Okay, we got barbecue. Oh, we got the Crimson Bat. So basically, man, they're getting the most money out of that bat mold. We have the bats, regular bats. We have the Python Patrol bats. Now we're having Crimson Bats. You know, it kind of gonna go along with you know, you get a couple of those. It goes along with the Twins and Crimson Guard. So that's kind of cool. And then along with those, you know, kind of another little subset is we have barbecue. We repainted the Sergeant Slaughter's Marauders collars, which that's, you know, that's gonna be, you know, again, we get a lot of repaints in this series, but you know, in the original you did have, you know, all these different units, you know, Tiger Force, Slaughter's and Marauders, the Echo Warrior. I mean, all these different ones. You know, then on the Cobra you had regular, you had the Python Patrol, you had all those. So we're getting all those now, which it's cool. You know, at least we're getting them, right? So that's a good thing. And then talking about Slaughter's Marauders, we're getting a Sergeant Slaughter, right? Dude, I cannot wait. I got. You know, I love Sergeant Slaughter. I got all the original ones. Now getting this one, you know, he's gonna have, you know, and he looks way more articulated than, you know, a lot of these other ones. You know, he's got a whistle. He's got his swagger stick. He's got his hat. He's got a bunch of different hands you can put him on. He even comes in a little mini Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, that's gonna be freaking cool. So yeah, that's gonna be an exciting one. And then you know, of course, if he's getting Slaughter's and Marauders, you gotta have Sergeant Slaughter, right? And one thing too, talk about all these guys with Cover Girl, Sergeant Slaughter. Hopefully, you know, they'll be able to at some point maybe make cheap, you know, or smaller Haslabs. You know, $100 Haslabs, you know, maybe something like that, where like, you just, hey man, we're gonna make this if you want it, a Wolverine or a Sergeant Slaughter Triple T tank, or even if they want to go bigger and actually go to another Haslab, a Warthog like Sergeant Slaughter had, because that'd be awesome to fit his Slaughter Marauders and the Warthog. But that's something we'll talk about that later, right? Talk about that later. Anyway, so like I said, we announced Crimson Bat, Sergeant Slaughter's Marauders, Cover Girl, Outback in his classic uniform, and Falcon. We're getting a Sergeant Slaughter coming up. Nay, we're also going to get a new Snake Eyes. He's kind of like more of a, I think it was what, G.I. Joe Resolute or something, with Timber. It's basically another Snake Eyes repaint, which is fine, whatever. Timber though, he's going to have a scar across his face, so it's cool. Of course, you know, you definitely had to pre-order. You gotta get them all, right? I mean, you gotta be a completionist and get them all. And then they show some stuff that's coming down, but they didn't really have pictures of it. They just kind of talked about what's coming up. You know, we got a Shipwreck. We gotta have Rock and Roll. We're gonna have a Copperhead, Torpedo. You know, there at the end of the month they announced there will be a Ripper, a Torch. You know, talk about a Scrap Iron with a drone, Tiger Force Duke. Oh, and there's also two of them. You know, it's out on pre-order right now. Blue Ninjas and Kamakura, which those look really cool. You know, I will say this: they've shown them with the plastic packaging, and I'm not really a big fan of that. But hey, it is what it is. So these are all, you know, like I said, the ones you can out right now: Snake Eyes and Timber, the Blue Ninjas and Kamakura. Those are the ones you can go order now from Hasbro Pulse. You know, the next wave, like I said, it was Barbecue, Cover Girl, Outback, Falcon, and the Crimson Bat. Those will be pre-ordered at some point. And then the ones in the pipeline that they haven't came out yet, Shipwreck, Rock and Roll, Copperhead, Torpedo, Ripper, Torch, and Scrap Iron with a drone. And then you know, they're also showing some Duke with a Tiger Force motorcycle, which is going to be cool because, yeah, we got Bazooka and Outback. So the Duke Tiger Force will be sweet looking, and you know we've seen them as Dr. Mindbender. I'm not sure when that one's coming out, but you know hopefully when they, you know, San Diego Comic-Con, when it comes, you know, we can start to get some of these Joe, especially Sergeant Slaughter pre-ordered. Which, talk about pre-orders, let's go and talk about that. Man, I the other day on my pre-order hit, I hit 5 pre-orders at one time. Hit Spirit, Storm Shadow, the Cobra Officer. I got him from 2 different places. and Crocmaster. Oh, and Fortnite Snake Eyes. Woo, man, finally after about a year. Yeah, that's supposed to come back in January. Anyway, but that's what I'm talking about. You pre-order these a year ahead of time, and it's like you're waiting and waiting and waiting, and they just keep popping out more and more and more Joes, yet they're not sending anything, right? So I mean, it is annoying. I will say that it's very annoying, but you know, I guess it is what it is. It's how it's going to be as collectors. That's how it is with collectors now, because you're not finding these things in stores. That's the hard part. It's why I had the list everything written down. But you're not finding these things in stores. They're, it's hard to find, so you have to pre-order everything. Make sure you get it, because you're rarely finding them in stores, which sucks. You know, because I said myself, I love going toy hunting. I love going out and seeing what I can find, but I'm not finding anything, which is what sucks, right? So there's that. But you know, like I said, on the other day I looked up after all those hit, I had 37 pre-orders out. A lot of money. It's a lot of money tied up in those. And, you know, I haven't paid it yet, but yeah, I will be paying it. There's a lot of money, and I think about 18 of those are Joe's. The rest are Marvel Legends. There is one Star Wars Black Series, which is Crosshair, which I've had him pre-order from on Big Bad Toy Store for over a year and a half, I think. Right? Ridiculousness. I got everything else, but that ridiculous. Anyway. So, those are the figures and stuff that are coming up, right? But now, let's get to the big thing. The Haslab. G.I. Joe Classified Haslab. Oh, my God. It's a his tank. It's a his tank. Oh, my God. It looks so freaking sweet. I mean, there's lights on the front, the back. There's one lights up a Cobra symbol. Because of the driver. And yeah, that thing, it looks freaking sweet. You open it up, you put people on the back, the guns on the top, move independently like this. I mean, it is awesome. It's $300. I think it's a great deal for what it looks. I mean, it looks awesome. The driver looks great. He comes with a bunch of stuff, and then they said if the initial thing was 8,000 backers. They got 8,000 backers in less than 24 hours. Less than 24 hours. It's probably the fastest Haslab to ever get backed ever. But in doing so, they unlocked the technical advisor from designed by Ron Rudat, which he created a ton of Joe figures. So that's just amazing. And then we're gonna get to pick which color we want. Myself, I like the purple one. It looks freaking awesome. You guys know how I feel about purple. I love purple, so that's one thing. And then just, dude, it just looks great. They've already, as of this taping, they've already done, they're already up to like 12,000. So that's tier 2 unlocked. Tier 14,000, tier 3 gets unlocked, and 16,000, tier 4 gets unlocked. So I'm pretty sure that's going to happen within probably, I say the next 2 weeks, it'll hit that. And it'll just keep going. And that thing just looks sweet. I'm buying one. I know I am. So yeah, that looks pretty sweet. And like I said, they're, I think with the success of this one, that down there, success of this Haslab, I think, what Hasbro could do, if I can sit like this without moving all these guys down, what Hasbro could do is, you can take smaller vehicles, they've already got the Ram cycle. You got that. But you could take small vehicles like those, pop them for $50 on Hasbro Pulse. Like a Treble Bubble, a Recon Sled. Maybe go 60 on an Armadillo, and they can make those smaller ones, even smaller play sets, like the oh my God, what's the little blue fort from Cobra. The surveillance fort, or even like the ammo dump. I mean, just stuff like that. I think. I honestly, I think they can make those. They don't even be Haslabs. They just have those little play sets, and you're charging $30 for one. I think they could do that, and they would turn out sweet. People would buy the heck out of them, man. I mean, really, man. If you could buy an armadillo for like 20 for like, if they just make an armadillo. Size of class 5, like $30. People will buy 2 or 3 of those. That would be awesome to have. I mean, I got like 7 or 8, regular size regular armadillos for my regular Joes. I got like 6 or 7 his tanks. Now this his tank I'm not gonna pay $300 for like 5 of them, right? I'm getting one. One's good enough for me. But I mean, I think the success of this shows that Hasbro can make vehicles for the Joes, and people are going to buy them, right? So, with the classified, with the classified, I think it's a double-edged sword, really. We love the classified line. People love the classified line, really, right? But, and when they come out with stuff, man, they come with it, right? I mean, these things, these feelings, barbecue, this heavy-duty roadblock. I mean, these things are freaking sweet, but it's getting them in your possession. I mean, there's pre-orders I've had since this time last year, and I still haven't got them. So I know that's making people mad because you keep coming. Oh, we got this cool stuff coming, Yet it never comes out. We never see it. We're still waiting on pre-orders, right? So I think that's a big thing they need to fix up. Is how can they get these out faster to the markets? How can we see these faster? Because that's one of the things, man. People get mad. Like, I mean, we're waiting for these figures and you're not bringing them out, right? But end of the day, they're just toys. They're just toys. We have fun with them. It's pretty cool. You know what I mean? So that's what we get. So I hope you guys. I have been this month. I've been taking a little more pictures of my guys. So I'm going to give you a few here at the end. Let you check them out. Hope you guys like them. Let me know what you think. Try to do some more this summer. Well, we got time. It's not too hot out. So, but guys, man, I'll tell you what, I was stoked about Yojo June. We got a lot of cool stuff. Coming the way this way with Classified series. I think it's pretty awesome. Can't wait. Can't wait to get some of the ones I pre-ordered. Get more of them in. Like I said, I'm waiting on Snake Eye, I'm waiting on Storm Shadow, Spirit, Cobra Officer. Got like 3 of those coming. I got my Crocmaster, my Fortnite Snake Eyes. Got those. So watch for videos on those guys. They'll be coming up. So yeah, check the video out. Hope you guys like pictures. I say I was just messing around with some stuff. Hope you guys liked them. Hey, you know what? Let me know if you look in the comments. Let me know what you did. If you did or whatever, Hey, it's all good. Anyway, guys. Oops, Baroness fell. Pick her back up. There we go. Guys. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later. You're dismissed.